Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They'll drop to throw. Caught here by Griffin. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The numbers for him from a week ago: 21 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
And their success running the ball in the previous game has to give them a lot of confidence, but they also understand going against a top 5 rush defense means you have to have a lot of offense in your game plan. Misdirection, counters, power game, maybe even some quarterback run to take the heat off of the running back.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. A little juke, and they'll get this down to the 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Mills. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So if we saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet, probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
So out comes the Patriots offense as they'll get their first shot at things here. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Kirkland Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play there for the Patriots. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now this throw caught left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Throwing on 1st down. Kirkland. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. To throw on 2nd down. Kirkland. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 2nd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Kirkland. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And to give this time to the tailback. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. 2nd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. That time a 9-play drive. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 1st and 10, Kirkland. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Kirkland. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Hands it off out of the gun. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the and this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with a New England touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Mills. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And that is incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Let's go, D.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Back to throw now on 1st down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Griffin. A A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 9 now. He finds his man, complete. It's Mills. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hamilton. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Looking to throw. Kirkland. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half. And that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security. And none more often than...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. New England's offense set to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll keep it on the ground. Griffin. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. 23 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. On 1st down, Kirkland. Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Kirkland. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there. And it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kirkland. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Kirkland. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And that'll set him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And the The punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And they'll run on the inside handoff. The 22. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Kirkland. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Stevenson.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
A gain of 6 there on first. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Kirkland. He's got this complete to Hamilton. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Kirkland. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. New England on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Kirkland. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Bengals drive about to get going. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Now, the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3. Oh, and they had it stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Mills. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. them up 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Griffin. On a man down, and it's Sanders. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Mills. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Now they'll run on the draw. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll keep it on the ground. Griffin. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Mills. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards. And now a decision here on 4th and 1. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll set up to throw. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals, if they can convert the extra point, will have the lead. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Kirkland. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw again. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And this one is right through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 38. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And they take a knee. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. So on 4th down.